G5 jet. I'm on my way to a brand new kit.
On the last episode of this is Fight Club, we had a barn burner. Oh my God, this is what the viewers tune in to see. Degenerate, low-down, and dirty insults mixed with verbal sparring. On this latest episode, Jay Prince for president, also known as King Pookie or Pookie Duke, thought he could step up to a real-life comedian, Uncle Geoff. If you're not familiar with Uncle Geoff, his official stage name is Geoff Brown, and he has an official IMDb page. He has lived as an entertainer, comedian, and has written jokes for D.L. Hewley, Arsenal Hall, among others. He is a screenwriter, actor, producer, and won Star Search as a stand-up comedian. King Pookie, Jay Prince, and Uncle Geoff went back and forth for what seems like almost an hour. Now this is Fight Club. Are you not entertained? Buckle your seatbelts. Let's go.
Can I talk?
I'm Caramel Macchiato.
Okay.
Good luck.
Go ahead. You got it.
Black people need to
let Geoff go. Let Geoff go.
Go ahead.
What these motherfuckers think of you?
Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna take that empty space as my turn, which means I was quiet while you spoke, Jay. I'm just gonna ask in advance if you could control yourself for a couple minutes. I'm gonna ask before I get started.
But just don't let them speak for you. Hey, dog, you gonna say something? Say something. Don't try to check me, motherfucker. Say it.
What?
Get him,
Okay.
Jay Prince. Get him.
That's right, Jay Prince. Talk like you got some.
Saying, all this little catty little shit. That's
Look here.
Shit.
Look
Talk,
here.
nigga.
Look here.
God damn.
What you need to do is calm down like you in front of my lawyer, because that's who you'd be. I wouldn't even fuck with you. I wouldn't shit in your direction. Now, I was trying to make your point because you were struggling with it like you do with most big ideas. You have a point. You just the wrong motherfucker to make it.
I'm the right motherfucker to make it.
No, you are not. No, you are not. I sincerely hope your children are not in earshot to hear you speak. You are horrible at it. You have a point. But since you're going to call me a motherfucker and we're going to get real on here, the real truth is every time you open your mouth, you set black people back 20 years if anybody's watching this shit. I mean, since we're going to get funny about it, I was on your side, Doc. Problem with black people right now. This is why brothers lay under sheets over sneakers. Because as opposed to staying with the point, you got to get hot just because somebody disagrees with you. Even a person that fucking agrees with you, brother. That's a problem. I agree with you. And do you see where you have brought this energy? I agree with you, nigga. I even forget what I agree about because I gotta be a motherfucker. You hippopotamus face son of a bitch. Fuck you and your. How about that? Let's bring out the 60th and Damon part of Geoff Brown because you niggas keep acting like I ain't got none of that. And I too, Jay Prince, am real nice with these things. Am I from the GOAT, bro? I was born on 60. I was raised on 60.
Talk to him, Uncle Geoff. Talk to him.
This is here's what, bro. Let me holler.
Get to the point, man.
Let me holler about it. No. Fuck it. I'm going to take my time because when I get to points, it just confuses you and takes you off on ignorant tangents. You are not the first big, black, ignorant motherfucker I have had to deal with. I was raised around them. I was considered.
I don't give a fuck about all that.
I know you don't. You don't give a fuck about much, brother. You've shown that. What I am saying. We can get at it, Doc. We can get at it however you want. Because what really pisses me off is that I was trying to defend you, and you came out your mouth like a black woman on some stank shit.
Why your fingers shaking?
With a nigga, why is my finger shaking? Because I'm passionate about backwards ass shade tree house coons like you fucking off my image when I work my ass off for my image. When I work my ass off for everything that I have. And I have substantially.
Go sit down.
Brother, if I really wanted to, I could come to your town, buy your apartment building, and evict you. I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. Or your house, or whatever entity that owns your deed, I would get with a group that buys real estate there, buy your buy your shit, roll up in something, fly, and kick you and all your fucking kids in the street. Hey,
y'all, come look at this.
But I'm not trying to be that nigga, Jay. I was trying to be on your side. No, I'm not, because I don't want any property in Milwaukee. I'm coming up with a new slogan. Milwaukee, when you've given up. I have no interest in buying property in your town, nigga. But if I did, I'd get with some niggas, buy your block, and you'd have to park your truck somewhere else. I'm not being that. I'm not trying to.
All this big money talk, man. You niggas ain't that.
Brother, I know you need me to not be. I know you need me to not be, but I suggest you IMDb me, brother. I suggest you ask around.
You're a recipient.
And you're not? And you're not? I tell you what I'm not a recipient of. I tell you what I'm not a recipient of. Prison food. I ain't never had none of that. I ain't never had no food stamps. I ain't never been on no.
You had the military shit.
Brother, I put my life. No. That's apples and bowling balls. That's the same shit that niggas talk that can't pass the test. You would, just like a police officer, just like a man in the Army or the Navy or the Air Force or the Marine, you would have been one of those if it wasn't for that goddamn test. There's a test you have to take, Jay. You have to be able to recognize more than your name on a piece of paper, which is why you are none of those.
You the white man's bull.
I'm sure you need to think that way, but no one here thinks that way for you. But you, Jay. But you, I'll be that, brother. I'll be that. But can you be eloquent in front of your children? I don't think you can. The way you speak right now, you have done more damage to the future than any of us because you talk like this in front of your fucking kids, brother. Brother, it's as simple as this. I guess what triggered me about this is because I usually get this from black women I'm trying to defend, not black men. Not black men. I'm coming on here to make your point for you because you have one. And you open your funky ass, slave-minded mouth. That's like smacking the shit out of Harriet Tubman and she trying to free your black ass. Who you are? You remind me of the descendants who did not run. As much pro-black shit as you talk, and then you turn around and live this life on camera. I've seen you, brother, say this horrible shit in front of your kids.
Dude, man, stop bringing them. You've been having my kids' mouth.
Your kids is in my mouth. And all you gonna do is talk enough shit to get arrested. You ain't doing it, okay?
Talk about your crackhead grandkids. You might got some of them slow.
Okay, I might.
Before you start being concerned about what
I might, but I'm not talking derogatory in front of my children with a fan with a bunch of dirt on it blowing in the background. I'm not doing that. This nigga got a dirty fan that he's showing. That's the kind of shit you're supposed to hide. Okay? The truth is that dirty polyester curtain is a fire hazard behind that funky ass fan. There's kids in there. Lie about it. I ain't seen. Who here has seen kids? I know you don't give a fuck. I know you don't give a fuck, and you are spawning. Don't give a fuck, and you are cultivating.
I do the fuck I want to do.
Yes, you do, and you can, but just don't do it and act like you ain't who you are.
Put on some goddamn pants. Huh? Fuck you up here arguing with a man with just.
No, I'm arguing with a man in a dirty wife beater. And you have dirty wife beater thoughts.
For the record, my wife beater is clean.
Yeah, that's a clean wife beater. Yours got the grease of some swine on it. Something you ate so that you could complain about high blood pressure later. But the point is, the point is this, brother, is that I could have kept I could have went to my grave with the derogatory shit that I feel about niggas like you. To throw shit, bruh. I got shit to throw on ignorant, hang-lip motherfuckers like you.
But you hiding your background though.
No, I'm not hiding my background. It's a curtain.
You look,
and behind that curtain, behind this curtain is supplies. I have supplies because I run a business. I am nothing like you.
I run a business.
I am nothing like you.
3 of them.
I'd have to take 10 shits to shape them like you to be close to you.
I run 3 businesses.
The best part of you is a stain on the back seat of an old car in a junkyard somewhere.
Yeah, when you get done
I
talking,
cannot believe you were the
at the end of
fastest
this show,
swimmer.
at the end of this show, you gonna kick out them top mouth dentures and put them on the little.
No. Let me explain something to you, brother. I have no cavities and no fillings because I do have a dentist.
No, that's fake teeth.
No, it ain't, brother. I know you needed to be that. I know you needed to be that because you couldn't get here with the funky ass diet that you eat. I got who here say Jay Prince can't do 30 push-ups right now? Right now. Who here say that's right, nigga, because you in the second trimester. Because you in the second trimester. I'm 58 years old, and right now,
you 59.
I could give you 50, bro.
You 59.
No, I'll be 59 in May. Here's the point. That the tail wagging the dog is niggas like you, and that's who we're all complaining about. And everybody keeps high hurdling it, Jay.
So what?
But the truth is, you are the problem. You are the problem. The fact that I'll tell you, the fact that I can point out illiterate, hang lip, sorry ass 20th century thinking motherfuckers like you. That's what makes the difference between us. I'm stalling him out for one thing, and I'm gonna keep my foot. I'm gonna keep my foot in your ass up to my hip, nigga. And here's why: because I came on here to make a point for you, and you did the same ignorant shit that has kept our people back for fucking centuries. It is niggas like you that if I had my druthers, I would get you all together. I would get you all together and march you to the edge of the earth and kick you the fuck off. So that's what I feel.
So right.
No, it ain't another black man. No, ain't another black man. No, I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait. I have no interest. I have no interest in respecting you in conversation. I have none. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say what I'm saying, and then I'm gonna leave in the middle of it and leave your fat feminine ass up here talking.
Hold up.
No. I don't give a fuck what you have to say. No, brother. I know. I tried to prove your point when you had one. I tried to prove your point when you had one. I tried to prove your point when you had one.
3 days. This motherfucker.
And it sounds exactly the same. Watch this. I'm gonna sound exactly the same, and I'm gonna make the same amount of sense. Go, Jay.
Okay, this man talking about how afraid he is of white people.
Oh my God.
He got all this smoke on him. He just got done trying to teach us to be afraid of some other motherfuckers.
And pick your nose with your thumb.
All this energy.
Ask the cut man if he has an eye to work on, nigga. Now, for the future, hold on. For the future, Jay, I want you to remember this. If anybody else on this panel, I don't know about anybody else on this panel, but maybe, just maybe, with the cockamamie half-ass shit you come up with, you might want to check if you have a point with me, because I guarantee you, in any situation, I can make your point better than you, because you are borderline fucking illiterate. I can make your point better than you. And that's why I'm here, Jay. I am not here to, I wouldn't, you're right. I would not hang out with you. I wouldn't. I had no point. There's no future in it. There's no positivity in it. I can't learn shit and I don't.
Yeah, because I ain't trying to
Why would I hang out with you? Why?
Because we don't suck white man's dick over here.
No.
All right, you've been doing it. You've been doing it for a lot of years.
Oh, is that the way you see it?
You're proud of it.
Is that the way you see it?
That's the way I see it.
Yes, and you said that in earshot of your children, did you not? Case closed.
You suck the white man's cock all the time.
Case closed. There you go. There you have it. That's what's wrong. If you have a question about what's wrong with America, if you have a question about what's wrong with our narrative, what's wrong with our diet, what's wrong with our history, what's wrong with our trajectory, what's wrong with the way we look at men, you take a good look at Jay Prince, because it's niggas like this that make it hard for niggas like you.
We got our feminine energy. We got our feminine energy.
Well, cold ass nigga like this here.
Okay, yeah.
It's
you hang live son of a bitches that fuck it up for the rest of us. I swear to God. Every time you leave the house, you disrespect the black image. Every time you open your mouth, you disrespect the black image.
Disrespect the black
every
image
time that you open your mouth in your house around your children, you poison the future.
My babies is good.
Yeah, good and poison with that bullshit come out your face.
No.
I hope they get to unlearn it. I hope they get to unlearn it.
I'm gonna teach them.
If they're dealing with you, you all will be very happy electric sliding in FEMA camps. That's what I'm saying. You are a disgrace to black people.
Old black man I ever met, like all niggas that I know don't move like that.
I've already whooped your ass. Keep talking. Fight's over. Motherfuckers going to their car trying to figure out what they're gonna do to the club, and you still kind of trying to get your cut man to fix you up. You're
Okay, now timeout. Both may go back to your corners. Jay Prince, you need to get that right eye checked out. It's leaking pretty bad. So, just when you thought the fight was over and after Jay Prince had to be helped up off the floor, you would think the man has had enough. Uncle Geoff has been throwing right hook after right hook. Jag, jab, and then uppercut. This argument basically looks like the verbal version of Terrence Crawford beating up Earl Spence Jr. Y'all remember what Spence's face looked like after the fight? Yeah, this is another one of those fights. But after taking a break and catching his win, Jay Prince wanted to go a few more rounds. I don't know why. Uncle Geoff finished him.
You better check your sugar now. You did all that screaming and shit.
No, I don't have to check my 20 years younger than me.
Where's your aide?
How is a nigga 20 years younger than me gonna tell me to check my sugar?
Where's your nurse aide?
You the one. Put your camera. We can do it right now. We can do it right now, bro. We can do it right now. How many more push-ups can you do than me? I'm 58. How many more?
I do a lot of them.
Okay, a lot. What's a lot?
I don't know.
Throw out a number. Here it is. This is how you deal with niggas. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you deal with niggas. Because all they understand is I bet you can't whoop my ass. That's all they understand. So let's put it out, bruh. How many you got?
Throw out a number. Let's do it.
Not me. You throw it out. I'm the one that ran 3 miles.
I wouldn't want to get you a heart attack like that.
No, exactly. No, I don't eat pork, brother.
You look at you piss on yourself in the Depends.
I don't eat red meat.
You wearing some Depends right now.
Is that what you need to believe, brother? Is that what you
need
to
believe? No, that's what it is. That's what's the truth.
No, brother. I can outspin, outmake, and outfuck you. I'm not, brother. No, bro.
You sit on this bitch with no pants on. You talking shit to niggas.
No, bruh. Does it matter? Does it matter?
It does matter.
I called you out, brother. Are you folding?
You didn't call me out.
Fold. Jay, let's do some push-ups right now. How many you got?
I just said throw out a number. Let's do it. You said 40. No.
40. Let's go.
Come on, let's go.
Now this is entertainment.
Yeah. Can y'all see me?
We see you. All the way up, all the way down.
1, 2, 3.
He doing knee push-ups.
6. I'll count for you since you can't. 7.
That's 11.
8. No, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Elbows is out. 14. We're not gonna do 15.
That's 20.
That's 15, brother. That's 15 all over America. You're wasting
I was just counting.
Okay.
Yeah, he doing knee push-ups.
Gusto, am I wrong? Am I close?
No,
15.
I'm doing them.
No, you gotta start over.
No, you don't. Get his ass, Jay Prince.
That nigga on his knees.
The angle is bad.
Oh,
do an edge push-ups.
It's 40.
Your ankle's
It's 50
bad.
push-ups.
Stop.
50 push-ups.
I tell you what, LeGarrette has a valid question.
Okay.
I'm not going to talk about your decor, nigga. Do you have any Fabuloso? It looks like roaches are there. Nigga.
And I ain't breathing hard.
Find a Spanish. No, brother, you wasn't even close. Find a Spanish woman that has Fabuloso. Somebody to clean your house since you won't.
Yeah, I'm gonna get your nurse aide.
No, you can get my housekeeper. I don't know if you can afford it, but yeah, you need to clean
I'm
your
gonna
house.
get your aide.
That's disgusting.
Now, what I want you to do?
Why does your whole house look like a bathroom on the way
Take out
somewhere?
your blood pressure cuff because I know you got it, and check your blood pressure.
Well, actually, I do have a blood. I'm glad
Right,
you asked.
because I know a patient when I see one.
No, my blood pressure is 98 over 70. You barking up the wrong tree, bro. You lost that too. And in front of your kids. Cheated in front of your kids.
He said knee push-ups.
That's what I'm talking about. Doing knee push-ups in front of his kids. You don't have any integrity, brother.
Man.
You don't have any integrity. I lost all respect for you. You could have just took
I
the
didn't
L
do nothing
with
on
the
my
9 push-ups that you could do. You could have took the. I'd appreciated you for taking the L. Because
that felt good.
tweet, I'm sure that you have an issue with it. But no.
But you haven't done it yet.
You showed your lack of integrity.
You haven't done it yet.
Because I can't. I can't do 7 push-ups. Let's go with that. What we caught you doing, what everybody caught you doing, was lying
Everybody
in front of your kids.
shit. I did the right push-up.
I did. Everybody caught me doing shit. I did that.
Nigga. Just
That felt
another
delicious.
hang lip swap meat flea market
Why
ass
you keep
nigga.
talking about my lips?
Huh? Cause
Why
they
you talking
hang,
about my lips?
nigga. Cause they hang.
Don't a nigga lips supposed to hang?
No, they're not. They're supposed to be held up by integrity. Yours are not.
Like a white man.
No, not like a
You
white
got
man.
those Caucasian lips.
No, I don't have the lips of a white man. I don't
Yes,
have the
you
lips
do.
of a white man.
Yes, you do.
No,
Take off your
no.
glasses.
Take my for what?
Cause it seemed like through the glasses you looking straight at the camera. One of them, your eyes, is looking at the camera. The other one looking at your door.
Okay, is this what you need? I don't have any problems.
We don't see you.
Is this what you need? I don't have any problems with my vision, brother. There's
You one ugly motherfucker, boy.
No, down there, you know you can stop that, okay? Your woman loves you, and she would much rather
You
fuck
one
me.
ugly light skinned nigga.
Your woman loves you, and she would much rather fuck a nigga who can see his dick. Because people do that, and what you do if you have the credit and the money for it, which you don't, you get in with a group and you buy real estate as a group, and you make choices as a group. And I guarantee you, if I drive past your house and take 5 pictures, I can convince a group of people who own your property to kick your trifling, nasty, roach having ass out. That's the truth. That's how it's done, and it's done all day.
You know this
by
come from
sellouts like me.
This come from me whooping his ass for the past.
This come from me.
And he really believes that. He really believes that.
Yes,
He really believes that. Yes, you believe it is okay.
Yes.
You believe it is okay to lose integrity in front of your children. That's the difference between me and you.
No, Uncle
I'd have
Geoff.
took the law. I'd have took the law.
I
But I'd have never just did push-ups on my knees.
Geoff,
I'd have never tried to
you
cheat
tell me I didn't put
because I have integrity.
Geoff,
And you stopped counting.
Geoff.
Why? Because you knew you couldn't do it before you got your funky, nasty
my
ass
God.
on the floor.
That's deep.
You knew you couldn't do
How you
it
gonna
before
do it?
you
But
got on
sit
the
up here
floor.
talking. You haven't done it.
I'm not gonna. I can't. Let's just pretend I can't. I'm gonna talk about you and your nasty ass house. You got one of them houses so fucking nasty,
do
I wipe
some
my
more
feet
of
on the
those.
way out so I don't get the earth dirty.
That felt kind of good. I'm finna do some more of those.
Please
You
stop.
talking about a man lives?
There is not a universe where you look better than me. Not one. Not even amongst the hippopotamuses do you look better than me.
You live in a
Stop.
nursing home. You live in a
Stop,
nursing
brother.
home.
Stop.
You live in a nursing home.
I don't even know what that means. It's not worth flipping into something. Bruh, again, there's nothing to punch. I done beat your ass 8 ways a Sunday. You just don't know your ass is whooped. I'm done with this. Get me a fresh idiot. Do you have any other idiots here?
Well, Uncle Geoff, I just have to say, why'd you have to say you was going to buy
There's a reward on the
Why
table.
you had to do that, Uncle Geoff?
No,
There's some
I didn't
credit.
say. Here's why, Aaron-O.
There's
Here's
some
why.
credits, yeah.
Because it's nickel and dime thought like this that gets up here and dominates the conversation.
Boy, they couldn't wait to
It is
see
because
Jay Prince
cats
got
like
cut.
Jay Prince feed the lowest common denominator, and I can't fucking stand it, brother, because I can get down there, but for what? For what? I feel
lowest common
Nexus, are
denominator.
you not in you
A lowest
nigga,
common denominator.
lowest common
You a
denominator.
sellout.
You don't
You
have
old-
any.
you
You don't
old
have the
sellout.
control.
You
You don't have
old
the control.
Dustin,
You
I
don't
think
have
he
the
knows that he can
control
use the
of
credit to
any
get rid of
3-syllable
JP.
words. Read
You
the chat,
old
brother.
sellout.
You don't have the control of any 3-syllable
I'll
words.
take a dustathon for credits, but
Okay?
we'll
You got
dust
your
the
ass
credit.
beat, and if you keep talking, you're gonna get evicted. Because the research, you're
I'm so
new.
sick of niggas
Here's
talking
how
about
it goes
research.
in Fight Club.
Y'all
That
talking
shit
about
you saw
research,
me do,
research and
I
what?
would rather not. I come
No,
here to
research
really
what?
talk man
Research
shit.
what?
but you don't get to do that here. So every now and
I
then,
get to do that here.
because dudes like this,
Somebody got a lot
Mr.
of static
Research,
in the back.
there is a low common denominator
Somebody got a lot of
amongst
static in
Fight
the back.
Club that is served by this.
Research
So
what though?
what I want you to know, brother Research, is have
not
you
me.
some points to make, but also have you some derogatory shit to say. Because if you don't,
What's your
somebody
research?
will
What's
pay
your
money to
research?
get
Let's
rid of
ask
you.
Mr. Research.
That's how
What
it
you finna-
works.
what you finna
There
educate
are
us on?
people who tune
agree
in
with
for
that
this
one.
shit.
What
So
you educating
understand
us
where
on?
you at. Don't think you in here just to make points. Because that's what I thought the first time I came in here. And I got upset because I did not understand exactly what Fight Club is. Fight Club is basically Aaron is driving a short school bus with window lickers in it, and then there's peppered people with shit to say. But for the most part, people tune in to watch these niggas lick windows. So just understand that that's where you don't get mad. Don't get mad when somebody spend $20 on you when you really make ways. This is where you sit at the table and before your plate is clean, you push your weight. You should do some of those too. You should get
And
with a medical
what's
doctor.
wrong? Who got a stomach? Who can't see that? You got the game fucked up, big baby.
Bruh, well, first off, I'm glad you didn't shit on yourself while you was sucking in.
What you doing? What you mean?
What you mean? I don't need to see that, bruh. I don't need to see that.
Nothing shaking on my
You didn't-
stomach, big baby.
Brother, the only thing that is shaking here is your integrity. And I'm
No,
done.
my
I don't
integrity
have
is
nothing
good.
else to say to him. I'm done with him. Next subject.
Boy, look at it. Look, they can't. They be hating on Jay Prince for president.
They be hating on Jay Prince until they like me. Then they like me. Then they right. But when they don't like me and they disagree, they wrong. They hate. Okay, yeah. You didn't get your
They
ass
do
beat.
be hating on me.
Yeah, they do be? Do they do be? Look, nigga, you got your ass beat. Take a L. Take the L, nigga.
I didn't get
Get
my
in the
ass.
ambulance, nigga. Get in the ambulance. Here's your eye. Get the fuck out of here. What's next? What's next?
You
I'm
asked
bored.
that?
I'm
Thank you
bored
for
with
your
this.
voice.
At least, I'm gonna tell you this.
Your
Here's the
voice,
big
you got-
difference.
your
Here's
voice
the
is
big
funny. I
difference
do think
between
you're funny.
you and podcast. The huge difference. Y'all need to
Oh,
stop
see,
putting these
come with
two
the
brothers
bitch
in the
shit.
same boat.
Come here,
Y'all
come with
need
the
to
bitch
stop
shit.
putting these brothers in the same boat. At
Here
least
come with the bitch shit.
podcast is a worthy debate opponent. You are not. This is the last place you should be, is anywhere where you are speaking your opinion in front of other adults. You should find get a GED.
A lot
find
of people
book.
don't think so.
It don't even have to be a book with a lot of words. Something with pictures and pop-ups. Whatever it takes for you to get started on the way to being able to speak with other adults is what I suggest you do immediately. And stop putting yourself in the place with beans, because you're not. You're not. Okay? Not even. Okay. And no diss to dust though, because I ain't trying to start no shit with you. But there's another one. I got chunks of niggas like you floating in my stool. I'm not even to bring him up. I ain't even trying to dust though. I don't want no smoke. Though.
Uncle Jeff, 1 second. Let me get to
But-
Mr. I have a Mr. Research in the back that I'm not.
Lies though.
Sir, calm down.
No,
Everybody,
you calm down.
see,
Exactly,
and that goes
bro.
to Jeff's point about being That goes
was
to
exact.
You talking about researching
opposition?
shit
That
that you
goes to
can't
Jeff's
prove.
point
No,
about
you
being
talking about
feminine. That goes
No
to
evidence
Jeff's
at all
point
what y'all
about
learning
being
in
feminine.
This hang lip
Right.
nigga
That goes
here.
to Jeff's point about being feminine.
Man.
Was nobody even addressing you, talking to you, even mentioning you, and the woman inside of you just came out of your throat for some reason?
Man, y'all.
You didn't even survive
y'all be
this
acting like
ass
some
whooping, and now you're in another one.
Anyway, I'm on side.
Man, you ain't
go
talking
back
about
to
shit. You
Aaron.
talking about us
So,
going
Aaron,
there.
what I was
That's all.
trying
We
to
listen
say
to
was,
research. Go ahead,
we
research.
got a bunch of people that don't know how to talk power, and that why the black male community.
Let's see what this fool got to talk about.
We're gonna have to start making these moves because we got too many dudes that just want to be clowns and spit out paragraphs and be heard about nothing. And I'm gonna end by saying this, Aaron. Originally I wasn't
Who the fuck
gonna
is
get a
this
guy.
nigga?
Originally I wasn't gonna get a guy to smoke, but I'm gonna end.
Man, you
by
ain't giving
saying
out
this.
shit.
Now,
He done dusted
now
your
that he's
ass
saying
again.
all
No, he ain't
this,
dusting off shit.
now that he's
came
saying
over
all
here
this,
in the
I'm gonna
bitch
go
ass
to one
nigga
of Jerry. I'm
some
gonna go to
shit
Jeff's
he don't
earlier
even, he can't
point.
even fucking prove.
Some of
talking
us as
research,
black
we hear
men,
you.
Tell us some.
We hear you,
all we
research.
want-
Keep
all
going.
we want to do is
Tell
fist
us some
fight.
shit with evidence.
Some of us as black men, all we want to do is fist fight because that's all we can do. We can't out.
But nigga, you reciting. I'm so sick and tired of black men reciting some shit what they oppressors gave them.
All we can do is argue, Aaron, and fist fight
Jeff
each
said
other.
that bullshit earlier.
Dudes like
and you
this,
coming up here talking that same stupid
not
shit.
even relevant. They worse than the white man. He's a Ku Klux Klan member at the end of the day.
Now Destiny can't see his dick.
Ran through time. Go.
And this fat ass can't even run. He laughing because you can't even run fast.
Bruh.
That motherfucker gonna catch a stroke if he run a half a block.
Bruh.
Uncle Jeff, I keep warning you, stop saying my name. You gonna have a long
Damn.
No,
I'm gonna be nice.
I won't have a long
I'm
day.
gonna be nice.
Aaron, I love you, brother. I love you, but I tell the truth where I see it. And if a
No, you ain't
motherfucker
telling
want to
no
spend
truth.
$20 to kick me out of here, my point is proven, brother. My point, I ain't said nothing. First off, I didn't come in here saying nothing funky until this porch monkey triggered me.
Funny.
Until the ignorance of 4 centuries triggered me. I was not in here on no insult shit. But now, from now on, every time I see Jay Prince, I'm gonna start out with how his parents failed him. Oh, you can hit back.
You just caught me off guard.
No, brother. Well, get your guard. When you get your guard, when the bell ring, your parents failed you. We'll start there. Whenever.
I'll
always have shit in my mouth for hard. You can try, but you'll probably have the same result you have here until you read. And it's gonna take years, brother. It's gonna take years. By the time you get smart enough to debate me, here's the problem. I'll be smarter. So you are hopelessly
Only
out
thing
of
you
your
debate is fictional.
brother.
Fear,
You are
fear
hopelessly
shit.
out of your depth.
You don't talk about nothing that's
In the words of Prince, you don't damn it,
talk
I
about
hate to
that's
say
factual.
this, but nigga, please, I go places you will never go.
You don't talk about shit that's factual.
I go
All
places.
you speak about is
I
fear
go
shit.
places where the people who would put you out, you beneath them.
And that joke is old.
That's not a joke, brother. The sad joke is you. The sad joke is that you don't have the integrity to be forthright in front of your children. The sad joke is you don't have the self-respect to clean the back of your fan, nigga.
Hey,
The
Jeff,
back of your fan got a beard.
If we're gonna be disrespectful, I can be disrespectful.
Well, try. I'm opening. I already said your parents failed you. What else you
but
need?
I asked you to stop talking about my children. Nigga, you
I'm
can
gonna keep talking about your kids.
I just need my space right now.
Fresh off the G5 jet, I'm on my way to a brand new kick.